Okay, folks, welcome to Delta Charter, where we got Faraday Junior High going against the DC Storm. The seventh grader on the field now, and we're actually 2 possessions behind. Faraday has managed to score from the 50 twice. Got a young DC team out there and a heavy 8th grade Faraday team. So looking to see what these guys can accomplish on the field today. Quarterback's number 3, and he's got an eye to the right there, 10 and looks like 20 in the backfield with him. Quarterback takes the ball, hands off to number. Faded to the line of scrimmage again. 3 in the backfield. Kind of got an eye to the right of him, kind of behind the right guard there. Got number 10, number 26. 15's out wide. 4 for the DC Storm. Brings up another offensive play for the Trojans. Trojans are on about the 27-yard line. Quarterback calls for the ball, number 3. Hands off to 15 this time, again around the right side. And he's got running room, folks. He's going to go around the corner. He is almost to the goal line. Stopped just short of the goal line. Looks to be down about the 1-yard line. Good run there by that youngster. Brings up another play for Faraday. Faraday's on about looks to be about a touchdown here. Again, they're just playing a certain number of plays. They start at the 50-yard line. Each team is, this is 7th grade scrimmage, headed into the end zone. Coaches are on the field. Number 3 is going to hand off to 22 this time. Going left. He's still on his feet. Thought he had him in the backfield, but he manages to bounce out to the left. Looks like he's going to be a little shy still. Move the ball back to the... Said he stepped out of bounds earlier on about the 12-yard line, so he's going to be... He should be about the 8, give or take. Again, folks, this is the Concordia Parish Athletics YouTube channel, so if you or one of your youngsters is interested in getting into broadcast media, we're looking for student volunteers. We're looking for parent volunteers, faculty members. We want you to be able to see your students. If you're not able to make the game, or just to have something to for the kids to look back on. Here's 22 around the left side. I'm sorry, that's 27. He's going around the left side. It looks like he's in the end zone for a Faraday touchdown. Again, if you or your youngster is interested in getting involved and helping with our media broadcasting, we are definitely looking for some team members, students, faculty members, parents, volunteers, PTO groups, booster club members, so that we can get our team showcased out there for the Concordia Parish Athletics channel. Superintendent Bacchus has really made a genuine effort to put an emphasis on sports and clubs. There's a whole new customer service going on in Concordia Parish this year, and if you haven't been a part of that, visit one of your schools and drop us a line, especially Superintendent Bacchus. She would love to know exactly how our schools are doing in the customer service area. So given that opportunity, take it. But again, if you or your students want to get into the media broadcasting, we're definitely looking for students of all ages to participate in filming games, to travel with the teams, to film practices, basketball, baseball, softball. They don't have to commit to every game every day, but if we have a team of students and volunteers that can help us with that, it's going to be a great opportunity and can turn into scholarships. I know several people who've turned it into scholarships and gone on to colleges and universities. I know ULM offers a scholarship in media broadcasting, so definitely something to get interested in if your kids are kind of techie interested in producing their own shows here. DC Storm's going to start their series now. They're on the 50-yard line, headed towards the scoreboard. They look to be at a broken eye back there. 57 wasn't quite ready for that snap, but kind of over his head. His tailback fell on it to preserve the ball for the Storm. I think that's going to put it back on the 50. I see Coach Boo with it. He's kind of got it, kind of put it there on the C in the DC middle. As he gets his squad ready here. Looks like some strange numbers back there. I don't believe they're going to matter in this game, guys. We got 57 at quarterback. Looks like we got 62 at tailback. Got a blocking back up there. I can't quite tell. Looks like 56 is the blocking back. And we're going to go up the middle on this here. Gain of about 1 on the play. That Fairdy defense is pretty stingy. All right, folks. Third play from scrimmage here. Something you don't get to say every day. Number 53 is lined up in the twin set out here. 26 is wide of him. It's a handoff in the backfield. Kind of a speed sweep here to 62. And those Trojans aren't going to have anything to do with that. In fact, they have a fumble there. Looks like it's recovered by number 1 of the Trojans. So it's going to be DC ball on about the 40. Again, we're just doing a certain number of plays for each team. This is the 7th grade scrimmage if you're tuning in late for us. We start on the 50, and it looks like right now we have about a net -10 for the DC Storm. Coach Boo's getting them ready to come to the line now. Looks like 65 is at center. We got 62 out wide. 26 is in the slot in the twin. Got 53 in the backfield along with number 57, the quarterback. Quarterback takes the snap. He fakes the handoff and he comes around the left side. And he's got about 4 or 5 yards there. Back to the 45-yard line. Pretty good run there for the quarterback. The youngster brought it around the left-hand side and had a little green grass, but that gap closed quickly for him. Again, we're here at Delta Charter Field in Fairdy, Louisiana. We got the 7th grade Storm. Their turn with the football right now. The Fairdy Trojans are on your left. DC Storm on your right. .62 out wide, 26 in the twin. 53 in the backfield along with the quarterback number 57. Kind of a quick handoff, trying to get the ball to the middle of the field to 63 there, just nothing doing in the middle of the field. Shut down pretty quickly by that Trojan defense. This same game will be played here pretty much week after next, I think, after this Friday. DC and Fairdy will be playing here at DC. Fairdy High School will come over and bring the high school Trojans. And the DC Storm will play host. I believe that is the 19th of September. But they'll be live right here, DC Field. The battle for Fairdy, as they're calling it. So we have 62 out wide, 26 again on the inside of the twin. 53 in the backfield with the quarterback. Quarterback's going to keep it around the left side. Looks like we're going to have a face mask there. No referees for this 7th grade squad, but if we had a few, I think we'd be tacking 15 on there. Solid tackle. He just had his hands all up in the face mask. DC comes back to the line again. They are at about the 43-yard line, looks like. We'll call it 43, 43 and a half. DC's going power right this time. Quarterback takes a snap. It's a little low. Trying to hand off in the backfield and just not enough time. Snap was down around his ankles. He did manage to get the ball up and hand it off to 53, but not in time to get clear of the backfield. A lot going on, a lot of traffic back there. Got a twin set to the right, tight end to the left. Got a blocking back up behind the right guard, between the right guard and right tackle. And got a halfback in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. 57 is going to keep the ball. Going around the right edge. He's got a little room that time, guys. And he's past the 45-yard line. Gained about 3 on that play. Yeah, it looks like we're going to swap over. I'm not sure if we're going to do 2 of these sessions or just one, as this is the 7th grade scrimmage here. Shake hands. So that probably is going to conclude the 7th grade scrimmage. I believe Faraday was able to score 3